Hi everyone, Derek Cooper here. I want to talk to you about a putting drill today that I use a lot with my players. It's called a ladder drill. It's an excellent drill for working on your distance control and your holing speed on shorter putts. It's also a great drill because it keeps you focused on what's happening, and also there's definite outcomes and consequences for each putt, which I believe is important to include in your practice because that's what's happening out on the golf course. So the more we can simulate what happens on the golf course in practice, the more success you're going to have in taking the skills that you have in practice out on the golf course and shooting lower scores. So let's show you how to do the ladder drill. So I'm out on the putting green here, and here is my ladder drill. So what I've done is I've got 6 balls down on the green. The first one is 2 feet from the hole. The next one is at 3 feet, 4, 5, 6, and 7 feet. And the idea is that I want to go through the exercise of full pre-shot routine on each putt, line it up and knock the first one in. If I make the first putt, I can move to the second. If I make the second, I can go to the third, and so on down the line. But as soon as I miss a putt, I have to start again. So the reason I like this drill, number one, you're going to make a whole bunch of these shorter ones. You know, they're so close to the hole that you're going to knock them in all day long, and it's really good for you to keep seeing the ball go in the hole when you're practicing your putting. The other thing is that as you go back along the line, the pressure gets a little greater because you want to complete the drill. And because that pressure gets greater, you get to practice how to deal with it rather than mindlessly hitting putts when you practice and then having to figure out how to deal with pressure once you get out on the golf course. So excellent drill, as we said, 2 feet, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Full pre-shot routine on each putt. Make the first one, you can go to the second. Make the second, you can go to the third. Miss, you've got to start again. One last point I did forget to mention, I'm sorry, is that you want to make sure that when you do this drill, the putt should be straight. Because I don't want you standing out here hitting putts for 20 minutes or 30 minutes and you're practicing putts which break a lot. What I find is that if you practice a breaking putt over and over again, then when you get on the golf course, what you're going to see is that same breaking putt. So practice a putt which is neutral and straight. It's an excellent drill. It'll build pressure for you when you practice, but it'll also help you to learn how to deal with it, and you're going to make more putts on the golf course because you're going to be better at dealing with that pressure.